All rise. The United States Supreme Court of the Eastern District of Tennessee is again in session. The Honorable Jill Cook, United States Magistrate Judge presiding. Please come to order and be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. On behalf of the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Tennessee, welcome. This is a beautiful crowd and a beautiful gathering today. We're so very excited to celebrate our new American citizens today, and so I'm sure you're all excited to get to that point. And so without further delay, I'd like to invite the Honorable Mayor Kincannon from the City of Knoxville to provide her remarks today.
Thank you, Judge McCook. Good afternoon. Today is the culmination of all your hard work and determination. It is an honor that our city is part of your story. Knoxville is a welcoming city. We celebrate different cultures, we invite different perspectives, and we want all of our residents to be successful. I was new to Knoxville more than 20 years ago. Newcomers make Knoxville strong, and immigrants make America strong. I want to share some words from an American leader we all know. A man wrote to me and said, "You can go to live in France, but you cannot become a Frenchman. You can go to live in Germany or Turkey or Japan, but you cannot become a German, a Turk, or a Japanese. But anyone from any corner of the earth can come to live in America and become an American." This, I believe, is one of the most important sources of America's greatness. We lead the world because, unique among nations, we draw our people, our strength, from every country, from every corner of the world. And by doing so, we continuously renew and enrich our nation. While other countries cling to the stale past, here in America, we breathe life into dreams. We create the future, and the world follows us into tomorrow. Thanks to each wave of new arrivals to this land of opportunity, we're a nation forever young, forever bursting with energy and new ideas, and always on the cutting edge, always leading the world to the next frontier. This quality is vital to our future as a nation. If we ever close the door to new Americans, our leadership in the world would soon be lost. It is bold men and women yearning for freedom and opportunity who leave their homelands and come to a new country to start your lives over. You believe in the American dream, and over, you make it come true for yourself, for your children, and for others. You give more than you receive. You labor and succeed, and often you're entrepreneurs. But your greatest contribution is more than just economic, because you understand in a special way how glorious it is to be an American. You renew our pride and gratitude in the United States of America, the greatest, freest nation in the world, the last, best hope of man on earth. These wise words from President Ronald Reagan, delivered in 1989, are so powerful, they are worth repeating. His message embodies what is happening here today in this room and your journey to become an American citizen. So thank you for all your hard work. Congratulations on this long journey, and welcome to being an American. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Kincannon. And before turning to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service to present the motions before the court today, I do want to recognize a few special guests who are with us today. Here we have today representatives from Senator Marsha Blackburn's office, Senator Bill Hagerty's office, Congressman Tim Burchett's office. We have a representative from Mayor Jacobs' office. We have the Daughters of the American Revolution. Oh, and I'm sorry, Congressman Chuck Fleischman's office as well, my apologies. The Daughters of the American Revolution, the National Society of Colonial Dames of America for Tennessee, We have the Knox County Election Commission, and we also have Knoxville Community Media. So thank you all very much for being here today to celebrate this momentous occasion in each one of our new citizens' lives. With that, the court will now recognize Officer McCormick with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service to present the motions you've all been waiting for today.
Good afternoon. I am Immigration Services Officer Karina McCormick from the Nashville Field Office, and it is a pleasure to be here with you in Knoxville today. May it please the Court, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services within the Department of Homeland Security notified 41 persons representing 24 different nationalities to appear before the Court this afternoon for the administration of the Oath of Allegiance proceeding. Of those so notified, one has failed to respond to the call of roll. Failing to respond on service list number 477 is number 27. The service would respectfully move at this time that person's application be set over to a later date due to their absence. 7 of the persons here present before the court have requested to have their names changed as part of this naturalization proceeding. These requests appear to the service to be reasonable, and the service offers no objection. The appropriate orders have been prepared, and on the applicant's behalf, the service respectfully moves that those requests be granted as part of this proceeding. Among the applicants present, 3 desires to be admitted to citizenship upon a modified oath. Section 337 of the Immigration and Nationality Act provides for such admission upon presentation of evidence that the bearing of arms on behalf of any country, Part 5A, and non-combatant service in the armed forces, Part 5B, violate their religious training and belief. Section 337.1b of Title 8 Code of Federal Regulations provides for such admission for other reasons of good conscience. Applicants 13, 29, and 38 have established in the service that Part 5A is in violation of their religious training. The service respectfully moves that Part 5A be deleted accordingly, and that these applicants be admitted to citizenship upon a modified oath. Each of the persons here present before the court has been examined by an officer of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Office. Each has been found to be a person of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States. Each has demonstrated a satisfactory knowledge of the history and government of the United States, and has further met the requirements of the law concerning the ability to read, write, and speak the English language. It is the conclusion of the service that each of the persons here present before the court is in all respects qualified for naturalization. On behalf of the government of the United States of America, I respectfully move that each of the persons here assembled be admitted to citizenship upon taking the prescribed oath of allegiance.
Thank you. Upon consideration of each of those motions, they are all found to be well taken and are hereby granted. And so a few words before we turn to the oath. Today is about all of you, the 40 people from 23 different countries who are becoming new United States citizens. This is a joyous occasion for a federal judge. It's one of our happiest proceedings. But it's even more joyous for each one of you. Today and from this day forward, as you become United States citizens, you will enjoy greater personal freedom than you could have under any other system of government. You will enjoy freedom of speech, freedom to worship. You will have the privilege of voting. You will have the freedom to think on your own and to form your own opinions. You will have the right to petition your new government. And you can serve as jurors here in federal court. And on a personal note, I certainly hope to see some of you back here in the courthouse ready and willing to serve in that capacity. But these rights and freedoms can only be maintained so long as we accept the personal responsibility that goes with them and we respect the rule of law. By respecting and participating in the legal process of the United States, To become a United States citizen, each of you have demonstrated that you understand and that you embrace this challenge. And so I congratulate all of you. And with that, I will now call upon Ms. Dahl to administer the oath of allegiance. So if each of our new citizens will please stand.
Please raise your right hand to take the oath of allegiance. Do each of you hereby declare on oath that you absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of which or to whom you have previously been a subject or citizen, that you will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, or that you will perform non-combatant services in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, or that you will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by law, and that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. If so, please say, "I do."
I do. All right, thank you. You may be seated. I am very honored to be the first to congratulate you on becoming a United States citizen. I applaud your courage, your dedication, and your resolve. And so with that, I'd like to invite everyone to share in that congratulations. It is now time for the Pledge of Allegiance, and so I would like to call upon one of my law clerks, Michelle Gensmer, to lead us all, if you will please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. It will be now time to present each of our new citizens with their certificates. But because we're a little crowded in the courtroom today, we're going to go ahead and close court. And then I'll come forward. We will pass out the certificates. And you're free to wait in the hall, join your families. And then once everyone receives their certificate, what we'll do is keep the courtroom open. We'll bring the flag down, and we'll have an opportunity to take some photographs with each of you and your families. And so with that, Ms. Dahl, if you would please close court at this time.
All rise. Son of a court stands adjourned.
Thank you, and congratulations once again. We'll come down and we'll pass
Leticia Hernandez. Athena Pearson. Elsie Impanathan. Gayatri Prabhu Kurikar. Gregory Simone.
Clear all this out, guys.
Mark Lingard. Cara Lingard. Mario Boucher. Diomedes Villegas. Leah Tanlock. Shukran Elias here. Terry Gilford. Victoria Silvano. Regis Silvera Michetelli. Uwera Mugamana. Katarina Yekman. Nimanjan Mominov. Osuna Dalimova. Nigora Muminova. Mauricio Guerra Herrera. Babakar Dafasi. Eeyore Buta. Youngsuki Campbell. York Lopez. Camelia Momonea. Hal Wynn. Jasmine Dow. Marina Todd. Senia Solileva. Muhammad Ali. Narciso Castro. Okia Crowther. Sylvia Ramondi. Manuel Paredes. Harsh Parmar. Ital Patel. Andre Bohak. Gabriella Carvel. Jagdish Kumar Patel. And Usha Ben Patel.
Ya, ahora dele el divorcio ya.